Hi, my name's Brad and I live in Northampton. I am a young champion. Young champion is going into schools and colleges and seeing what they want. Do they want to go to university, college, have a good job, or basically young people like myself, they might listen to me more than the old people.
My name's Ashley Poulton. I work for the Children's Rights Service for Northamptonshire County Council, and I support the group which is the Shooting Stars group, and now also the Shooting Stars network, which is much bigger. The Shooting Stars group formed in 2011 and they act as a consultation and engagement group for the County Council. They also form part of a number of groups within our service, within the Children's Rights Service, and they're groups like the Shadow Board, Children in Care Forum, action groups, and they act as a voice for all young disabled people living in Northamptonshire.
My name is Thomas. I go to Greenfield. I'm in the Shooting Stars group.
Thomas is one of our school council members, and when Ashley approached us about the Shooting Stars, we were really excited about this because we were able to extend this area of communication and decision making. So Thomas was a good advocate to sort of engage his peers in school into this venture. So when Ashley came and did his big event, we had a lot of children buy into that, which is fantastic, and that is now going to go from strength to strength because Ashley's coming in, I think it's every Wednesday in a month to work with our children. And then again, like Ashley mentioned to us earlier, that it's going to grow from strength to strength because our students' voice is going to get bigger and bigger.
What I want to say, which is really important, is the Shooting Stars group and the Shooting Stars network are there to be a voice for all young disabled people living in Northamptonshire. And what should be happening is any new service that's being developed, both the group and the network are involved with that planning process. So they have the right and they have the voice to be able to say what works for them and what, more importantly, what doesn't work for them.
Young people need to have a voice because their questions are not being answered quite quickly and noticeable. They're just leaving them till next year, and then basically next year comes along and they're still not getting voiced. But they need to, basically, people need to learn a bit more about me or young people who need a voice.
I feel like the Shooting Stars is really important because it feels like I'm giving a voice to young people, and yeah, like the group we're in, I feel like we're giving a voice to like, the people who like have like a small voice. We're like making their voices louder, and I think this group is definitely going to change a lot of communities. I think it has changed a lot of communities, and I think it was definitely a real privilege to be chosen to be in this group.
I think the positives of Shooting Stars is, first of all, they're young people, and we can get too much involved in listening to other workers and professionals about what's needed. And when you actually meet young people, and the Shooting Stars are a great example, they won't hold back to tell you what they think about any subject, but not just that, they will also come forward with ideas and some are so creative we wouldn't have even thought about it. So for myself, a real positive is to really go back to who are we trying to support, and that's a constant reminder when you go and listen to young people. It just kind of reinforces or challenges your thinking. As a group, I just think they're increasing their profile and lots of people getting to know them, and I just think it's great. It's a great group for developing confidence and for people to actually have a voice and feel confident about using that voice.
I think it will definitely help me in the future. The opportunities that this group has is like never ending, really. So I'm really glad that I got chosen by my school to represent them at the Shooting Stars group.
this is a really good opportunity to share with others, what the Shooting Stars group have done over the last year, but I'm really looking forward to coming back in a year's time to show you what they've achieved, and also I'm looking forward to seeing you, this time next year, so you can also share with everyone what you've done and what you've achieved with the group too, because it's not just about the group, it's about the network and everybody getting involved to ensure that the voice of the child is heard.
I like Shooting Stars where our voice matters.